I was once invited to work with some high school students who suffered a long litany of grievances against their principal. They regarded the principal as racist and searched for ways to get even with him. A minister who worked closely with the young people became deeply concerned over the prospect of violence. Out of respect for the minister, the students agreed to meet with me. They began by describing what they saw as discrimination on the part of the principal. After listening to several of their charges, I suggested that they proceed by clarifying what they wanted from the principal. What good would that do? Scoffed one student in disguise. We already went to him to tell him what we wanted. His answer to us was, "Get out of here. I don't need you people telling me what to do." I asked the students what they had requested to the principal. They recalled saying to him that they didn't want him telling how to wear their hair. I suggested that they might have received a more cooperative response if they had expressed what they did rather than what they did not want. They had then informed the principal that they wanted to be treated with fairness, at which he had become defensive, Woshi ferociously denying ever having been an affair. I ventured to guess what the principal would have responded more favorably if they had asked for specific actions rather than vague behavior like fair treatment. Working together, we found ways to express their request in positive action language. At the end of the meeting, the students had clarified 38 actions they wanted the principal to take, including "We'd like you to agree to blacks student representation on decisions made about dress code," and "We'd like you to refer to us as black students and not you people." The following day, the students presented their request to the principal using the positive action language we had practiced. That evening, I received an elated phone call from them. Their principal had agreed to all 38 requests. In addition to using positive language, we also want to word our requests in the form of concrete actions that others can undertake and to avoid vague, abstract, or ambiguous phrasing. A cartoon depicts a man who has fallen into a lake. As he struggles to swim, he shouts to his dog on shore, "Lassie, get help." In the next frame, the dog is lying on a psychiatrist's couch. We all know how opinions vary as to what constitutes help. Some members of my family, when asked to help with the dishes, think help means supervision. A couple in distress attending a workshop provides an additional illustration of how non-specific language can hamper understanding and communication. "I want you to let me be me," the woman declared to her husband. "I do," he retorted. "No, you don't," she insisted. Asked to express herself in positive action language, the woman replied, "I want you to give me the freedom to grow and be myself." Such a statement, however, is just as vague and likely to provoke a defensive response. She struggled to formulate her request clearly and then admitted, "It's kind of awkward, but if I were to be precise, I guess what I want is for you to smile and say that anything I do is okay." Often the use of vague and abstract language can mask oppressive interpersonal games.